down here, quick. Which way do you go?
I don't know. Let's look over here.
Will the Emperor be here today, Mama?
The Emperor is in the parade every day.
I wish I'd be Emperor.
Then you better eat your spinach to grow big and strong.
Really? Does the Emperor eat his spinach?
Always. That's how he gets his big, hairy arms and legs.
Gee, it's harder to be Emperor than I thought. Maybe I can be the garbage man. Does the garbage man eat his spinach?
That's not where the parade is. That's where the Emperor keeps his horses.
Right, then it must be over here. Hurry!
Will the pretty princess be at the parade today?
As far back as I can remember, she's always been there.
Oh. Someday I'm going to be beautiful, just like the princess.
Well, then you better not use...
Huh?
Do you want big, hairy arms and legs? Well, then...
That's not where the parade is either. That's where they keep you out of it.
Then it must be through here.
Let's go.
Hey, wait.
What?
Look.
Where?
There.
Oh my.
Who are they?
I don't know. They're sure out of them. Ready?
Me too. Hello there?
Certainly are quiet.
Hello?
Never mind that. Let's go.
Oh, dear, 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 dear. This is terrible. I can't find them anywhere. 100 of them and I've lost them. And the parade's about to start. Oh, dear. What's the matter? I shall probably have my head cut off.
Ask him again.
What's wrong, Pony?
Princess Farthingale has told the Emperor that the parade is not to start until the visitors are here. And I can't find the visitors.
What do they look like?
Well, according to my briefing, some are short and others are tall. Some wear glasses and others don't. Some have socks that slip down around their ankles. Some of them play baseball and others play with dolls. And there are 100 of them.
Pony, do you think it might be
Them? Whom? Them. Oh my.
Who are they? We don't know.
They're very quiet. I'll have to check. Short, tall, glasses. Ah, yes, glasses. Okay, now, let me see. Does anybody here play baseball? If you do, wave your arm like this. Okay, great. Now, dolls. If any of you play with dolls, clap your hands like this. Okay, good. Now let me get a count. 100, you are the visitors. Welcome to Mango Chutney. But there's no time to lose. The parade's about to start, and the Emperor won't let us start the parade until all of you are ready. So, if you're ready, when I count to 3, yell as loud as you can. Let the parade begin. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let the parade begin. Oh dear. That wasn't nearly loud enough. And the Emperor won't start the parade until all of you are ready. So let's try it again, okay? 1, 2, 3. Let the parade begin.
all Belgravia. I don't know why, but for some reason, I don't feel that I can trust them. They frighten me. Hope they won't do anything bad while they're here. Think they will? Keep an eye on them then. My father's coming. My emperor. He's the wisest man in the world. Really. He's read the dictionary all the way through. And since he knows so many words, he's given everything and everyone in the kingdom a new name. A beautiful name. Isn't that noble? Mango Johnny, happy women and men. If we need a helping hand, simply say the word. We will carry your burden. Oh, I nearly forgot about the salute. Whenever the emperor salutes, everybody salute him like this. Can everybody do that? Amazing! You got it right the first time. But now, remember to salute whenever the emperor salutes. Mango Johnny, each day's our holiday. Won't you come and visit us? Hope that you can stay. Mango Johnny, hooray! Oh, I love parades. But they're always over. And then I become sad again. Do you know why I am sad? I am sad because I am now old enough to be married. But my father says I must marry a prince. I wouldn't mind marrying a prince, but there simply aren't any princes to marry. Oh, there's Prince Humdrum of Polonia, but he's 4 years old. And there's Prince Fandango of Grebe, but he's my grandfather. Boys and girls, what shall I do?
Hop, 2, 3, 4. Hop, 2, 3, 4. Keep in step, Private. Aye, Sarge. Hop, 2, 3, 4. Left face, 2, 3, 4. Say hello to the pretty princess. How you doing, pretty princess? Hop, 2, 3, 4. Eddies.
Hello?
Hello.
You're our army, aren't you?
Aye, aye, sir. I mean, ma'am, that isn't all I am. Besides being the Royal Army, I'm also the Royal Cook, the Royal Secretary, the Royal Butterfly Collector, and after every parade, I'm the Royal Street Cleaner. My name's Pony, and you're my princess.
Your princess?
Well, I mean the princess of my kingdom.
Oh,
You're not sad, are you? And on a parade day, too. Why, that's not proper. It's almost, well, I hate to say it, and especially to a princess, but it's almost unpatriotic. Still, you are very pretty, though, even when you're sad. Your hair, it sparkles like spaghetti.
spaghetti?
I like spaghetti,
Oh,
okay?
okay.
But you know, a princess really shouldn't be sad. What's the matter?
It's the same thing as always. I can't find my prince.
Well, are you in love with someone who isn't a prince?
In love? I don't think
Well,
so.
then there's no problem. If you're not in love with someone who isn't a prince, all you have to do is find a prince and fall in love with him.
But there aren't any princes to speak of.
None?
Not one.
Oh, dear. Zach, I've got an idea. Here's what you do. Find an enchanted prince. You know, like in the story. An evil witch turned him into a frog, and all you have to do is kiss him and turn him back into a prince.
I've already thought of that. I must have kissed every frog in the kingdom.
Oh, wow, that.
Feels pretty silly.
Maybe from now on my clothes shall be the greatest in beauty. And in tomorrow's parade I shall wear my new suit clothes. The most beautiful suit in the world.
The most beautiful suit in the world. Huh. Wow, I can't wait to see it.
Neither can I. I haven't done it yet.
No?
No! And here's what you must do. Announce a royal contest to all the weavers in the kingdom. Whichever one of them weaves the most beautiful suit of clothes shall win.
Aye, aye, sir. And what will the winner get?
Tell them the winner can collect half the money in the royal treasury.
Half! Your Majesty!
If the winning suit pleases me. And I say if, because suits never please me. Rather hot and stuffy here. Princess Farthingale, looking very pretty today, child.
Thank you, Father.
Sad? What can be the matter?
Same thing as always. I can't find my prince. And I'm gonna be 70 years old before I find one. And whoever heard of a princess 70 years old?
Now, my little baby girl, don't cry. A prince is bound to bring up soon. Please, child, don't cry. You know, whenever you start crying, I get up to crying myself.
I can't help crying when I think of my prince.
And I get up crying when I see you cry. And what are you crying for?
You're standing on my foot.
My sincerest gratitude. At any rate, child, you will marry when you find a prince and not before.
Why must I?
Because I'm the wisest person in the world, and I know it's the proper thing to do.
Your Highness, suppose somebody were to prove that you aren't the wisest person in the world after all.
Don't be silly. I've read the dictionary. I'm the wisest person possible.
Yes, but if someone were to prove that you aren't the wisest person possible, would you then let the princess marry anybody she chooses?
Me, not the wisest? Ridiculous! Very well then, princess, I'll make you a bargain. Proclamation. If any man can prove that I, the emperor, am not wise by making me believe that something is real that is actually not, then I shall give him my daughter, Princess Farthingale.
A man has to make you believe something is real that is actually not.
Yes, indeed. He has to fool me.
Will you?
Fool me. If he makes me think Walrus wears a hat. If I eat the bowl of mustard, because he makes me think it's custard,
Then,
you belong to him.
imagine that.
All he has to do is fool me. Will you? Fool me. If he tells me that Knutson can fly, if he really makes me think that chameleons are pink,
Then,
you are his. Oh, really? Would I lie?
oh no, Father, you never break a promise.
It is a promise then.
It's a promise. Find a man who can make me believe that the only sound the cuckoo makes is snort.
That your toes are blue and yellow.
That your head is made of jello.
That the sea is filled with whipping cream, in short. Find a man who can make me think a thing that isn't his, and the princess
The princess?
is his.
Hooray!
And I'll throw the other half of the royal treasury just to make it worth his trouble.
Nobody could fool my father. He knows lots of things.
You can know a lot of things and still not be very smart.
We could do it.
Now help me think, how can we fool your father? I know. You could dress up in a silly costume and make him think you're a zebra. some way to cheer up the princess. Stand by. Princess, you're about as sad as anybody I've ever seen. But no matter how sad you are, you can't stay sad for long if you sing.
Sing?
Yeah. Sing. You know, ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. What's wrong?
Can't you sing? I don't know how. I've never learned any songs.
And that's too bad.
That's not so bad. I've got lots of songs right here.
Great. Okay. Ready, princess? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Now what's the matter?
I can't read.
Can't you read?
Not a smidgen.
Not a dollop.
Not a garp.
Oh my. Scout conference. This isn't going to be as easy as I thought. We've got to find some way to make the princess sing. Now, if I can only remember, a song my grandmother used to sing. Had lots of letters and numbers in it. Ah, yes, the barrel song.
Barrel song. Ah, yes, I have it right here.
Great. Okay. Let's read through it first. Then we can learn the tune later and maybe we can teach it to the princess. Ready? R-U-M-T-I-C-U-R. I-M-M-T-2. N-F-U-R-S-M-T-S-I-O-I-P-T-U. Great. Okay. Now, I'll sing through it once so you can learn the tune. Then later on you can all help me teach it to the princess. Okay? A lovely milkmaid sitting all alone up on a mountain top high, thought of her love who had gone away to war with a tear in her eye. And the sparrow was her only friend as the long, long nights went by. If you listen very closely, then you'll hear her cry. Are you empty? I see you are. I am empty too. And if you are as empty as I, oh, I pity you. You see how it works? Now this time let's everybody sing, okay? Her soldier boy was marching far away, far from the girl that he loved. And though he fought as bravely as the rest, she was all he thought of. As he stopped to rest, he sat down near where a wooden barrel lay. And imagine his surprise to hear a barrel say, are you empty? I see you are. I am empty too. And if you are as empty as I, oh, I pity you. Look, the princess is smiling. And we can make her keep smiling if everybody sings this time. Ready, princess?
When you are ready.
The winter passed, the maiden sadly watched, and for her soldier she yearned. Then one day through her window she saw her young man had returned. As she saw him there, her barrel burned, in her heart it turned to spring. As she ran to
What's a caper, boss?
I'm not sure, but it was one of our spelling words back at building school, so it must be appropriate. Look around, make sure no one overhears. Oh! Oh! Oh!
No one up here, boss. See anybody down there in the dirt?
Idiot! Listen, we must plan carefully if we are to accomplish what we came here to do. Steal all the money in the kingdom.
But how are we gonna do that, boss?
The first thing to remember is to keep cool. Now, what do you do if a stranger says hello to you on the street?
I hit him on the head with my club.
No, no, no! You must never use your club until you can't think of anything else to say or do.
Oh,
Repeat after me. I will not
I will not
use my club on anybody
use my club on nobody.
if I can use my brains instead.
If I can use my brains instead. Gotcha.
Excellent. The next thing to remember is to never use your real name.
No.
No, spies never do. For the moment, your name will be, Tabernash. Tabernash.
Tabernash.
Now, pretend I'm a stranger meeting you on the street. Ah, hello, sir.
Hello.
And what is your name? Mama, why did you do that?
I couldn't think of it.
Tabernash.
Tabernash.
Tabernash. Now, try again. Hello, sir. What is your name?
Tabernash.
Oh, really?
No.
What do you mean? How can you be so stupid, Clodney?
It's tabernash.
No, I don't. Now when I do all the talking, you just keep quiet. And don't use your club on anybody until I tell you to. Very undiplomatic.
Your command is my wish, boss. But how are we gonna steal the money in the kingdom?
Quiet, fool. Sniveling little snoop coming our way.
Hello.
Quiet, fool! There's a sniveling little snoop over here.
Idiot! What is the sniveling little snoop?
Pleased to meet you, sniveling little snoop. My name's Tabernash.
Oh, really?
No.
No.
Wait, wait! Boy. This young scamp might be of use to us. Let me handle it. Well, 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 well. Good afternoon to you, my little boa constrictor.
Hi.
I wonder if you might be so kind as to help us out. My friend and I are a couple of friendly travelers just passing through your kingdom. And we are wondering if you might show us some points of interest. You know, museums, holidays, royal top secrets.
Geez, by stuff.
Spies? Why, my little Tasmanian devil. Whatever gave you the idea of your spies?
I heard you say so yourself.
Oh.
And I'd like to help you.
What? No, run!
Sorry, boss.
You'd like to help us out?
Sure, why not?
We're horrible and nasty.
I like it as a spy.
Oh, well, in that case, let's get down to business.
Okay.
Where can we get our hands on some trouble, my little tarantula? Now, run along.
Goldies, I'm not supposed to get money from strangers.
But certainly we're not strangers.
I don't even know your names.
Screech is the name, my little hangnail. Laryngitis, Plutonius Screech, Esquire. And this is my apprentice, Botany.
Hand it over.
And now, to fool the Emperor, and to weave the winning suit.
Weave? But I ain't never weaved.
Quiet! You must think. You must think. The clothes are more beautiful than anything else in the world. Tell me, what is more beautiful than a cloudy sunset? Or a summer rainbow? Or the glittering trail of a snail on a stone?
Nothing.
You're right. Nothing is.
Wait, that's it. Botany, you're a genius.
I am?
Nothing is more beautiful than those things. Nothing. So that's what we give the Emperor to wear in the parade.
What?
Nothing.
I don't get it.
We show the Emperor an empty box and tell him it's full of a special kind of cloth. Magic cloth.
But what's supposed to be magic about it?
We say that the cloth is beautiful, that it will easily make the finest suit of clothes in the world. But if anyone who is either stupid or unfit for his job can't see the cloth,
So if they're stupid, they can't see the clothes?
Not a crime.
not a stitch, not anything.
But if there aren't any clothes, then the Emperor's gonna think he's stupid.
Yes, but will he tell?
Oh.
For that matter, nobody in the kingdom will want his prince to think he's stupid.
on home. Get some rest.
Thank you, sir.
On your way out, summon the royal cook.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Have you prepared a banquet for tomorrow after the parade?
Yes, Your Majesty. We are having bird pheasant and root beer.
Ah, delicious. Well, you've worked hard today. Go on home. Get some sleep.
Thank you, sir.
Pony,
Yes.
the floor's a mess. You finished sweeping.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Tell me, Weaver, what sort of cloth were you planning to use for my soup?
I thought wool would be nice.
Whoa! In the middle of summer?
Why just
You want me to boil? You want me to melt into a little poodle? Get out! Out! Weavers here in the last hour, and not one of them has come up with an idea that pleases me. Well, I've got one more chance, I suppose. If these last two weavers cannot come up with an idea that I like, I may have to call up the parade. Anyway. While I'm waiting, I'll finish naming everything. Almost finished. Now, where is my list? Does the princess have it? Princess! Princess Nightingale!
Yes, Father? Who are you?
It's me, Pony.
It is you. I thought you were an old man.
Good that I fooled you. Now if I can only fool your father.
I see if you could fool him, then I belong to you.
To me instead of him, and I'll let you marry anybody you want. But shh, here it comes.
Oh, want to finish sleeping? Princess, have you seen my new list of words?
Yes, Father, it's on your bed.
Jolly good.
Don't worry, princess. I've got another disguise in there that's far better than this one, and I bet it'll sure be back before you can do a double somersault.
Here we are, my little Paramecia. Let's get to work. Maybe we can finish today. Oh, yeah. Just a few things left to name. I'm sure we will. Let's see. Elephant. Now, what would be a good name for an elephant? Ah! I have it! We'll call the elephant a horse nose. Yes, yes, yes. And the rose is lovely flower. Deserves a lovely name. We'll call the rose Nifty Snip.
But Father, why are you giving a new name to everything in the kingdom?
Because, my dear, nothing can be ugly if it has a lovely name, and there's something nice about everything. An elephant's nose, the smell of a rose, and a thing's name should tell everyone just how nice it is.
I'll bet naming everything is fun.
Oh, it's not as easy as you think. Some things are just too nice.
Too nice for a name? Well, I can't think of anything like that.
I can think of just one thing.
What?
Me!
You?
Yes, that's why naming myself has been the hardest part of all.
But Father, you mean I don't...
Don't call me father. Call me Mr. Wonderful. Fall down at my feet. Praise me to the sky because I'm modest, wise, and neat. No words can describe me from zebra to alakazam. So call me Mr. Wonderful, though it won't describe how wonderful I am.
Call you Mr. Wonderful, fall down at your feet.
I'm obstreperous!
Praise you to the skies
being one asked, who are you?
Catherine Ash?
No, not Catherine Ash. You're my sister.
Your sister.
Perhaps it's best go over the whole plan once again. Now, what's in the box?
What box?
That box, nincompoop! What's in it?
It's gone.
What? What's gone?
Whatever was in the box. I must have dropped it on the way in.
I'll have to look. Wait a minute. There was never anything in the box.
There wasn't?
That's the whole trick. Make the Emperor think something is real that it's actually not.
Oh. But what if the Emperor thinks that we're good?
Silence! Try to look like a lady.
Princess, where are...
What's the name, sire? That's foot with an E. F-O-O-T-E. Foot. Yes, sir. And this is my sister, Ophelia.
Ah, Ophelia. What? And a lovely creature she is. Tell me, my pretty little pompano. Why is it I've never seen such a lovely little flower as you around here before? Lovely what eyes of emerald, teeth of pearl. Yeah. One time he told me I have a brain of cheese. But Ophelia, that's no name for a little thing like you. As Emperor of Mango Chutney and wisest man in the world, I'm going to give you a new name. Here we go again. A beautiful name. From now on, you'll be called Mimosa.
Mimosa?
Mimosa. I like that. Sweet little mimosa. Sweet little mimosa.
You see, Your Highness, we heard a proclamation.
Proclamation?
How about the suit of clothes?
Oh, that one!
But we hate the boast. Many people say that we are the finest weavers in the kingdom.
Really?
So we said to each other, what a magnificent honor it would be to serve our emperor, the wisest man alive.
Yes, you're right. You know, I'd give the prize in a minute to any weaver who could make me a suit that is beautiful as well as comfortable.
Comfortable. Look no further. You see what Ophelia looks.
Mimosa.
What mimosa was it?
Yeah.
It's enchanted.
Ah! What are you doing? Run, everyone, it's enchanted. It's enchanted.
If you say one more word, just one, I'll throttle you, Clotney.
It's mimosa.
Please not squabble, shall we? You were telling me about the box. Enchanted, is it?
Yeah. Or no, not the box. But what's inside the box?
Oh, I say, what is it?
Where's your gold? Magic. Yes, indeed, sire. It's the most beautiful cloth in the world, as well as the most comfortable.
Not heavy and hot.
Sire, people who have clothes made of this cloth say it is so light, they feel as if they're wearing nothing at all.
Amazing.
But here's the great thing. The cloth is invisible to anyone who is either unfit for his job or just very stupid.
You don't say so.
I do say so.
Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Ready?
Yes, hurry, hurry.
Well, how do you like it?
Bob, I can't see a thing. Not a thing. Can it be that I'm stupid? trust I'll see you in the morning, my lovely little Lily. Very well then, work to be done. Clack, clack, clack.
The worst is over. Now to spend the night weaving invisible clothes. Come along, Clodney. Clodney? Mimosa?
Can you see them?
Not at all.
They must be working hard to finish the suit.
Have you seen the cloth? No. They say it's wonderful. Beautiful.
And magic. Whoever is stupid.
Or unfit for his job.
Can't see the cloth.
It's invisible. Are they in there?
They've been in there all night.
Let's listen and see if we can hear them.
Oh, a little more ruffle in the cuff, sister. And don't forget the fandangles on the minuet, or the truffles on the sachet. Keep working.
Look over here, they can open the window.
Quick, sister, the shutter!
Oh, darn.
Hi, Pony.
Nice go.
Hey, have you seen the magic cloth yet?
No.
I bet it's neat. Something funny about those two waiters, though. I'm sure I've seen it before. I can't think of where. Haven't seen the magic cloth yet, huh? Well, anyway, if you work in the house and all, I thought maybe you'd get a peek at them.
I don't work there anymore.
You don't? Why not?
I got fired.
Shot down? Really? I thought you looked unhappy. I've never seen you happy before.
Yeah, hungry too.
No money?
No.
I've got a $5 gold piece. Tell you what, I'll give you this for your hat.
No way. I would give you this hat for 100 gold pieces.
Oh, you would too.
No, I wouldn't. It's my favorite thing.
But 100 gold pieces, just think what you...
Wouldn't do it.
What would you trade it for?
Something like better than this helmet.
Name it. I'll get it somehow. I really want that hat. Only? Well, here, keep it. I just go to lemonade anyhow. Lots of luck.
Hey, thanks for this. Boy, I never thought I'd see the day when I need somebody to cheer me up. Maybe if I sing and always help the princess. I'll try it. A soldier boy was marching far away, far from the girl that he loved. And though he thought as quickly as the rest, she was all he thought of. As he stopped to rest, he sat down near where a wooden barrel lay, and imagine his surprise to hear the barrel say,
Are you ready? Yes, you are. Lion and we two.
and if you are as empty as I, oh, I pity you. Gosh, princess, you scared me half to death.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm glad it was you and not, you know. Wait a minute, what are you doing out here at this time?
Looking for you. It's morning already.
Looking for me? But why?
Well, Pony, I've been thinking. Do you remember when we were talking about being in love?
Yes.
Well, I don't think I could fall in love with a prince. They're so stuffy. I think I could
smart and charming and handsome.
Gosh, where are you gonna find a Superman like that? Here. But the only ones here are you and... Uh-oh.
Oh, Pony, I'd marry you if you were a prince.
And I'd marry you if you were a princess.
I am a princess.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's 7 o'clock. I must get going.
Meet me after the parade, okay?
All right.
Tis finished! The Emperor's magic suit is finished! Off to the castle! want your people to call you unjust as well as foolish?
Unjust? I've never been called unjust.
You will be if you don't keep your promise.
My promise?
In your proclamation, don't you remember? If any man could fool you into thinking something was real that was actually not,
That something was real?
such as a suit of clothes we gave you,
A suit?
then you would give him the princess and half the money in the kingdom.
Now, wait a minute. I'm not going to give you anything. You're terrible people. I'm going to put you in prison.
All right then, if you want to be remembered as a promise breaker,
What? No, that must not happen. The people may think I'm foolish, but I can't break my promise to them. I wish I knew what to do. What can I do? I have no choice. Very well then, Foot. You win. Half the money in the kingdom and my daughter the princess. I'll find her.
just a moment, Excellency. There's another matter. What about the prize money in the suit of clothes contest?
But the suit of clothes was just a trick.
Perhaps. But do you remember proclaiming you would give the prize to anyone who made you a comfortable suit?
Yes, but
And was it comfortable?
But it didn't please me. It didn't please me at all.
It looked as if it pleased you when you were marching.
Well, it didn't.
Oh, I believe you, of course. But the question is, will they?
Yes, they. All right. Talk no more about it. Take the rest of the kingdom's money. I'll find the princess. The kingdom is ruined. Ruined.
That's the breaks, old potato. Ha! Pally!
Boss,
The money is ours.
I'm so happy. Let's dance.
Not now, you fool! Time is of the essence. We must flee!
Princess! What about the princess?
Ah, forget the girl. We've got the gold. Up, and away!
Body girl! Princess Body Girl, where are you?
Right here, where are you?
Quick, princess, which way did those waiters go?
Why?
Those were waiters at all. There were spies. It was Mr. Screech and Clammy. Scout told me.
Tattletale, help!
an emperor who runs around the streets with nothing on. I might as well give them my crown now before they take it from me.
You might be very surprised as to what your people think of you.
No, they don't want me for an emperor anymore. Of that I'm sure. But no matter how badly things turn out, there's one thing I've learned. There is no man more foolish than one who prays his wisdom.
You have plenty of wisdom, sir. You just never knew how to use it before.
Yes, I was a silly old man. But there's one thing I've learned. If I had a second chance, I know I'd be an emperor worthy of my name.
Maybe you'll take that chance.
What?
People of Mango Chutney, I want to speak to you about our emperor.
He's no emperor. He's a clown. He won't be emperor long. Not in this kingdom.
Well, stay to that. People wait. Before you decide, let's see what they have to say. Boys and girls, I want to talk to you about our kingdom. You're the only ones who can save the kingdom now. Please, for me, for the emperor, for the princess. When I count to 3, I want you all to yell just as loud as you can. Long live the emperor, and salute. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Long live the emperor! You see, they believe in him. People say you believe in him too. I beg you,